always very happy for people who are happy, and we mourn with those who mourn. Anybody who knows me knows I have no enemy. I'm sure I will cover it. Why not? If I have the materials, why not? Unfortunately, we have the materials and we're still getting more. And officially, I get direct pictures from the office of the president almost on daily basis. So our differences, I don't allow my difference with someone in government to becloud my judgment. I give everybody my platform. It's one of the reasons I wanted to speak to you tonight. Yesterday, I posted some young guys. They are obviously great fans of the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. They have contacted me about 2 weeks ago. I've never met them. They've not met me. And they said, oh, we love the man. We believe as young people we should not fold our arms and not participate in the affairs of our country. And so we want to put pressure on the Vice President. We believe he will be the best person at this time, that Nigeria needs a level-headed president. Nigeria needs a man who is detribalized. Nigeria needs someone who is very tolerant of other people's religion. And Nigeria needs someone with experience and, all that. So I asked them, what can I do for you? Oh, we just wanted to give you our platform because we know when you post our stories, it will go very far. And I said, why not? To begin with, I am a Democrat. If we are all complaining that Nigeria is bad, and some young people have already identified who they want to support, who am I to stop them? When others come and say they want to support someone else, I'll be here also to make myself available and my platforms available. So 2 weeks ago, they sent a video I posted. They were very excited, very, very excited, because they've never met me and I didn't charge them any money for it. Yesterday again, I received some pictures of some what looked like campaign posters for Professor Yemi Osinbajo. And apparently his office has denied it, that he doesn't know anything about it. So there are people who are your fans. There are people I've never met in my life who have done things for me, So when people say, oh, and then everybody started abusing, oh, so now you are supporting Osinbajo. So yeah, I don't know what is wrong. Oh. The quality of our education is so bad that people forget that I am a reporter. My job is to report. If you say, anytime I post your enemy or someone you don't like, then you must come and attack me, then it shows your level of intolerance. I don't care who you are supporting. In that thing, I didn't say, go and support Osinbajo. What's my business? I'm not a member of APC. I'm not a member of PDP. The level of intolerance, and that's why we always get bad leaders. Some young guys decided that they want Osinbajo. So why can't I? Last year, I interviewed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I remember what happened. When immediately I posted the advert, my wife called me from London. Said, people have been bombarding her. How can DELE be interviewing a terrorist? I said, he's not a terrorist. And even if he's a terrorist, I want to ask him, why are you a terrorist? That's the job of a journalist. Some people interviewed Osama bin Laden. Otherwise, nobody would have known about Osama bin Laden. As we speak now, some people are inside Afghanistan talking to the Taliban. What's wrong with us? I should not post his picture. I should hate the person. I should help you hate the person you hate. Very shallow indeed. Very, very shallow. The day I interviewed Atiku Abubakar, they say Atiku has paid me. Atiku has paid me money. The last time I interviewed Alhaji Atiku Abubakar in Abuja, before 2019, I went to his house. And when I was leaving, someone whose name I would not want to mention, a very, very big man, approached me and said, oh, they were going to take care of my transport expense and my accommodation. I said, no. That everything, I've already sorted it out myself. And I put it in writing to the person that I don't need a kobo. Because right from Atiku's house, I was going to Kwankwaso's house. It's an insult. 61-year-old man, with everything that I've done in my life, you think I'm a chipmunk that anybody can just kick around? The day I choose to support somebody, nobody can stop it. When I supported Buhari, did I not do it openly? When I supported Atiku, did I not do it openly? And did I not say why I was supporting him? I'm not the type of person who will hide behind one finger. And I see so much ignorance, so much bitterness, so much intolerance. It's unfortunate. Hello? Good evening. How are you? Okay, please let him come. Yeah, let him come. Okay, thank you. You know, and it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, the level of intolerance. Rabi Ukwankwaso. So, was I supporting both of them at the same time? Anybody I write about, oh, you've been paid. Is it jealousy? If I've been paid, am I not a businessman? If Atiku comes into your shop, will you say because it's Atiku, you will not sell to him? I've never seen such rubbish in my life. What is wrong? The ignorance is one of the reasons why Nigeria will continue to be in a mess. Everybody is my friend. I'm one of the few people who can look at my friends in the eye and tell them the truth. How many people can do it? All these guys shouting on social media, everybody is a rogue, everybody is a... Let them come and show me their contribution to Nigeria. Let them come and show me the prison. But Babangida, under Babangida's government, I was arrested twice. First, because I wrote something about the then vice president, the wife of the vice president, Augustus Ahumu, Madam Rebecca. Then the second time was during the June 12th. But I never held it against Babangida because I'm a Christian and it's my right. If I choose to forgive, that's my right. If you choose to hate forever, that's also your right. Sorry, I have a... Sorry, please. Yes, sir. Your Excellency, how are you? It's
nice to see you, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way you did this. It's a walking.
I'm people's lives right now on Instagram. Just I'm the ending because please sit down. You are my special guest.
Oh, thanks.
I was just there trying to. I'll be with you, sir. Just 1 minute. So as I was saying, my job as a journalist is to report. I thought you know me, I'm greedy about books. You know, so as I was saying, it is my duty to talk to everybody. It is not my job to help you, okay? Hate somebody. If you don't like him, feel free. Anyone who can point out to say, I have told you go and vote for Lagbaja or Tamedu. I have only one vote. You have one vote each. I have never come here to say, go and vote for Lagbaja. I will tell you this is my own candidate. What's wrong with that? What's the problem? What is the problem? What is encouraging evil? If you are vindictive, that is your business. I am telling you, if you like, call it encouraging evil. You don't know my background. You don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know what I have suffered in my life. I'll give you 3 quick instances. I studied the life of Nelson Mandela. He was put in prison for 27 years. If Mandela was a Nigerian, the moment he came out of prison till he died, he would be busy fighting his enemies. He will be busy fighting his enemies. He will, in fact, kill all of them and run them out of town. There is no country that can make progress. There is no human being that can make progress if you are not at peace with yourself and with others. That's number one. The second one was Chief Moshood Abiola. In the midst of the June 12 crisis, a lot of people were shocked when they heard that Abiola was ready to forgive Babangida and was ready to continue the friendship. He said, well, everything that happens in life, he will leave it to God. It is his personal decision. It is your personal decision. The most shocking that I've ever experienced in my life was in Rwanda about 3 years ago. My driver took me to the Genocide Museum in Rwanda, in Kigali. And he said, Chief, I'm sorry I won't be able to come inside this place with you. I said, why? He said, oh, we're killed. A family of 11 is the only survivor. 10 members of his family were killed. I said, what? He said, yes. I said, so what happened? He said, when the security people came, they asked him, did you see who killed your family, members of your family? He said this. He told them no. Yet he knew them. He knew the person who killed them. Can you believe something? He said he's a Christian and that his Bible told him to forgive. That he knows how difficult it is to forgive, but he chose to forgive because he saw his father's best friend slaughter their father. You will not believe it. I said, there are human beings like you. That night, I know what I did for him. I said, I would like to be like you. Because I know how difficult it is. Somebody kills your father, kills your mother, kills all your brothers, everybody, wipe them out. Only you, the survivor. He said, because only God knows why. He decided to preserve his life. Maybe it's for him to be able to preach to other people about the spirit of forgiveness. There is too much bitterness, too much hate. Someone you've never met. Look, okay, you come on social media, you attack people, you abuse them, you do things. What do you think it does to them? They don't read. They are not on social media. The amount of energy some people waste on social media, they can make millions from it. People are making money from social media, while others are busy fighting and hoping that a miracle will happen someday. It never does. My brother is smiling here. I'm hoping you will allow me to interview you one of these days. We've been pushing this thing.
No, because of the circumstances.
Okay. But now that you are writing books and delivering lectures, what's the difference? You know, let me just tell you something. I have a special guest. He likes to hide. He doesn't like to talk. But I've told him you have written books. Now you are delivering lectures. He's our former Minister of Justice in this country. The moment he talks, you will see why I do what I do. I have friends across board. Friends. Sorry, I need to quickly talk to my staff. They are covering the Olu of Warri in Warri, so I want to know their movement. They've been traveling. They couldn't get flights, so they had to go by road. Hello, Ben Osei. Hello, Ben. Yes, how are you? Have you arrived to Warri now?
Yeah, I'm Warri. I've gotten a place to stay everything.
Okay, are you in touch with the man I said you should call?
I'm not aware of any man, sir.
Okay, call the editor. Tell the editor that if he hasn't called them, you should call them and let them know that you are in Warri now.
Okay, sir.
So please, I want your best coverage ever. Okay, thank you. Good luck. Okay, but I will still call you tonight. I won't let you rest.
Okay, sir.
Okay, take care.
Okay.
Bye. So I'm coordinating everywhere. I have to coordinate, you know. So in life, at 61, if I'm still working so hard, my duty is to encourage the younger ones to work. People say, oh, you people, your time is not true. There was never a time that everything was perfect. My father died when I was only 13. My mother was a stark illiterate. We couldn't pay rent. After our father died in 1973, we became squatters. My mom did not give up. My mom did everything, sold everything sellable to make sure that we went to school. And that's the message I want to sell. I want to sell a message of hope, not a message of war, fighting, bitterness. No. I'm a Christian. If I say I'm a Christian, I must be Christ-like. How many times shall I forgive those who have offended us? They said 70 times, 7 times. How many of us have done that before? How many of us? So that is what it is. Okay? And I'm going to attend now to my special guest later in the night. We may have the opportunity to chat again. Oh, Nikki Ebony, how are you? How is Atlanta tonight? That's one of our most regular. Once I'm live, you must see Nikki Ebony. Egimi Keti. Madam Arewa Shola Salvador, how are you? So I thank you all for joining me at short notice. As they say, a word is enough for the wise. Okay? Those who want to fight, they are free to fight. But I will continue to talk to everybody. That is my job. If you have another job for me, fantastic. Dr. Baba, how are you? How is Kano tonight? I know you have all the big visitors in Kano City today. Beleo, well done. Greet your dad for me. So, for me, my job is to talk to everybody. There was nothing people did not do to discourage me from talking to Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, they will arrest you if you interview. I said, no. My job is to talk to Nnamdi Kanu. There is nobody who is a newsmaker that I won't talk to. When I went to Sierra Leone, people said, oh, I should speak. I'm talking of nearly 20 years ago. Oh, I should only go and interview the president. I said, no, I'm going to interview the rebel leaders. I want to find out what led them to war. Why were they were amputating people's hands? Do you want long sleeve or do you want short sleeve? So I needed to find out psychologically what was behind all that. And I met them. I met Omrigoli. I met Johnny Paul Koroma, who was a military head of state at the time. I met everybody. They were ready. And some of them agreed to lay down their arms. They promised to go back into the bush and encourage others to lay down. That is what we all need to do. This war, who has it paid? Who has it paid? The same thing I did in Liberia. And the people of Liberia were so appreciative and gave me a chieftaincy title. I'm the Kiazolu of Grand Cape Mount County. My dream in life is, oh, I see people win the Nobel Prize, so why can't a Nigerian win it? What's wrong with us? Fight, 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 fight. It's unfortunate. It is well. So, as I said, I have to go now because I cannot keep my VVIP guests waiting. Okay? It's a man I love and respect so much. Thank you so much and enjoy your weekend. I still have to write 2,000 words tonight for this day newspaper. Can you believe it? Bye. Okay.